that time of year again. We're kicking off the 2015 Personal Defense Network Training Tour. We've got some new sponsors, a whole new tour truck, some new classes and some new instructors, along with all of the typical information that you expect from Personal Defense Network and ICE Training Company. I'll be out there doing about 30 different classes, and I've got 10 other instructors from the Personal Defense Network contributor list also helping out this year. In addition to my classes, the combat-focused shooting classes, combat-focused carbine, advanced pistol handling, and some instructor development, you're also going to see courses this year covering knife defense, unarmed defense, home defense, and medical information that's important to people who are truly interested in taking care of themselves and others in an emergency situation that may or may not involve firearms. We've got instructors like Mike Seeklander returning, as well as Derek Poole and Grant Cunningham. We've also got Caleb Causey joining the team this year with some of that great medical information. We've got Barrett Kendrick and Jamie Onion teaching, as well as a host of other Personal Defense Network contributors that have been with us for a number of years, and a couple of which are brand new. Now, if you take a look at the new truck, this Toyota 4Runner, you'll see some new names on it, and you'll see some returning sponsors as well. Starting up at the front of the truck, we've got CMMG Rifles, again as our sponsor this year for rifles. We've got Crossbreed Holsters and Springfield Armory, two of my favorite companies in the industry, and Crossbreed's been with us since the beginning, and Springfield's also returning. One of the new companies is Viridian Green Laser. Now, Viridian Green Laser has been a sponsor of Personal Defense Network for quite some time, but this is their first year on the tour. Take a look at the back of the truck. We've got Benchmade, we've got Gun Vault, Breakthrough Clean, and Liberty Ammunition. Now, again, Gun Vault's a returning sponsor. They've been with us since the beginning. Everybody knows that I love Gun Vault products for quick access of staged home or workplace defense guns, and they're also great for traveling. Whether you're traveling inside of a vehicle or when you're traveling on the airplane, you can use Gun Vault products to check that firearm inside of your luggage, get where you need to be, then take that firearm out, of course, and have it with you when you need it in that worst case scenario. Benchmade Knives is a company that I've known for a long time. I bought my first Benchmade knife over 20 years ago. It was one of their automatic knives, the AFO model, that really broke them out as far as my generation and the people that I was running around with knew. Benchmade really got on the map with their automatic knives, but they make a variety of great functional fixed and folding blades, and we're going to talk a lot about them during the tour this year. Breakthrough Clean is a company that I just became familiar with last year. Their solvent originally was what caught my attention, and I've been using it a lot. In fact, at the end of the tour last year, I was using it not only on my guns, but letting students experiment with it as well. Late last year, they added lubricants and cleaning kits to their lineup in terms of their products, and I really like what they're doing. So you're going to get to see a lot of them this year. And Liberty Ammunition, being one of our new sponsors, may not be familiar to everyone who follows Personal Defense Network, but we did do some testing with their ammunition late last year. They have an ultra lightweight, ultra fast, fragmenting, lead-free defensive round called the Civil Defense Round, and it's something you want to check the videos out at Personal Defense Network. Now, you may prefer, like I do, to have that bonded hollow point round in your defensive firearm, but if you take a close look at the tests we've done with Liberty Ammunition, you're going to see that they've solved a lot of the engineering and design problems that plagued ultralight rounds in the past. And what you're going to find is that we performed the tests through intermediate barriers and found their bullets to perform as designed. Now, that's just a little tidbit of information about Liberty Ammunition. You're going to learn a lot more about them and the rest of our sponsors as you follow the Personal Defense Network training tour throughout the year. Now, I'm down here in St. Augustine, Florida at Ancient City Shooting Range, like I always am, to start the tour. And I've got about 30 different events that I'm going to participate in as I go across the country, up into New England, through the Midwest, across the plains, over the mountains, and up into the Pacific Northwest. Another 30 classes are going to be conducted by our other instructors all around the country. So chances are there's a class happening somewhere near you, and you want to check out personaldefensenetwork.com and click on the training tab to get a look at our calendar, see what classes are being offered, and see where they're being offered, because we'd love to see you take advantage of the tour classes in your region. And that's really what the tour is all about. You know, we've been bringing information to people through DVD content since 2005. And starting in 2010, when we launched personaldefensenetwork.com, we've been releasing streaming video as well as article content online. Now, that's distributed through email. Of course, it goes out through all the social media, and it lives on our website. And of course, the premium members get access to even more. But now, whether you're a member or not, you can take advantage of live training with our contributors. What the tour does, and the reason that we have these sponsors and the reason that Personal Defense Network puts this on, is it allows us to leave the ranges that we normally train at and go find new venues. So if you're interested in hosting a Personal Defense Network training course in the future, you should also get in touch with us. Because of the tour dynamics, we're able to put on smaller classes in more remote locations all throughout the year. And that's really valuable to a lot of the PDN members and the firearms personal defense community as a whole. I'm looking forward to you following me in our weekly video updates, as well as the videos that we put out throughout the month, every month, through our Wire newsletter, to our premium members, and through all our social media. Keep an eye on PersonalDefenseNetwork.com, and I hope to see you on a range, in a classroom, or in a lecture hall as part of the 2015 Personal Defense Network Training Tour group of students.